And this is where we find ourselves with Elon Musk about to buy Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Apparently it's going down.
It happened.
Oh, shit!
What?
Oh, shit!
The press release has been announced.
Elon Musk just bought Twitter. We got a movie star type of a superhero. It's like a movie. Like if you had a movie and there was a guy who was like a hero in the movie who happened to be a billionaire, does wild shit, like makes his own rockets, and lives under the sea, and
That's fucking insane.
Elon Musk agreed to buy Twitter in a $4 billion deal. Agreement to take social media private.
Yeah, tell me. I need to hear what you
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering End. Joe Rogan has weighed in. I guess you see his real-time reaction to Elon Musk purchasing Twitter, and it's exactly as amazing as you might have hoped. This week has been chock full of Elon Musk news and news of, Musk on Twitter, Musk versus Twitter, Musk versus Twitter employees. I think I could probably do 10 videos if I wouldn't keel over. But, I've got dog training today with Huck and Ruby at 3 o'clock. So I'm going to be trying to get as much as I can done so I can go be a good dad. Now, Joe Rogan hails Elon Musk as a movie star type superhero after Twitter takeover. And I have to actually show you his reaction. By the way, no sponsor for this video, but I know 8,000 of you have signed up. I have a favor to ask today. On Wednesday, pretend it's still my birthday. Open a new tab. Go over to thequartering.com and sign up for my newsletter. I need to be able to contact you all. I use it to ask about website changes, new features, video ideas. As suggested by you all, I put all of our sponsors together in one spot now. So whatever you guys are asking for, I'm working on delivering. The woke company list is in production right now. I've got all sorts of stuff, and all of those ideas are coming from people on the newsletter. So please take a second to open a new tab, or if you're on your phone or whatever, after the video, head on over to thequartering.com, put your email in the top right, and then you'll get an email that says, hey, do you want to, confirm your subscription? Do that. I'm not going to do it to not going to be like Parler where I'm spamming you like Amazon affiliate links and stuff like that. I really just want to be able to talk to you all. And with all the shadow banning and stuff out there, I can't really trust it. Email is hilariously the best option. So let's see his actual reaction here. Hopefully they bleep it out.
What?
Oh!
What?
Oh,
The press release has been announced.
Elon Musk just bought Twitter. We got a movie star type of a superhero. It's like a movie. Like if you had a movie and there was a guy who was like a hero in the movie who happened to be a billionaire, does wild makes his own rockets and drills under the city and
That's insane.
I love it. I absolutely love how insane, the moment he
which is important, vital.
You see here, if you see the moment before, it's even more hilarious. It's happening in real time.
This is where we find ourselves with Elon Musk about to buy Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Apparently it's going down.
It happened.
Oh!
What?
Oh,
The press release has been announced.
Why does he sound so upset?
Elon Musk just bought Twitter. We got a movie star.
Why does he sound so upset? Is that Jamie? Oh, Will Jamie, why are you so upset? OS. So, just bought Twitter. Rogan said on the episode, which was broadcast Tuesday, we got a movie star cut type of superhero, like a movie, and there's a guy who does all this stuff. He said he was heard it was going to happen, but he was overjoyed to learn that the billionaire finally acquired it. Now that it's announced, it's effing amazing. He said, look, I'll change everything, and it'll change everything. And I wonder how quickly it is before Donald Trump is back. Now, interestingly enough, Donald Trump has said, look, I'm not coming back to Twitter. Now, okay, that's like me saying, sorry, Gina Carano. It's just not going to work out between us. Like the offer wasn't on the table. It's not exactly a bold statement for him to say that. Plus, he's got all his eggs in one basket in terms of Truth Social. Like he literally can't go back. And what's also interesting is if you look at it, Elon himself tweeted out last night, ironically, that Truth Social is currently beating Twitter and TikTok in the App Store. It's the #1 free app in the App Store. I know that a lot of you use it. I only have an Android phone, and I just cannot justify buying an iPhone. I can't just to use an app. I just can't. But as soon as it's available on Android, I'll use that just like I use everything else. But anyway, the former president announced earlier this week that he would not return to the platform, even if Musk reversed the ban, which, by the way, is a bluff. If Elon Musk decided that he was going to unban Donald Trump, you better believe, look, I can't do Trump. I can't. He'd be back. He'd be back. There's absolutely no doubt about it. And he would be a fool not to come back. If he did nothing but come back to his 80 million followers and just said, hey guys, check out Truth Social, and nonstop shill for Truth Social, I mean, that would be the play, right? That would be the play. He would be able to bring over 5 million people instantly, 10 million people instantly to Truth Social. So he would be a fool if he didn't do it. But then again, he's advised by absolute morons who told him not to join Parler or Gab or Getter at the time when he was banned off Twitter. They've also, I don't know who's advising him to not use his own app, but he never uses his own app. Allegedly, he's going to use it next week. I guess I just don't know the plan. The podcast who sparked fury among staffers at Spotify, and by the way, I've got an update on that too in this video, not a different video, over his comments about the COOF, said Musk's acquisition of Twitter is important and vital for democracy. What's interesting about this, we found out some things about Twitter, and one of the things they do is shadow ban people. And so they make it your content, whatever you put out has less impact. It has less engagement. They limit your ability to express yourself. And that's why, like, by the way, if you don't have a Twitter account, like, that's cool. But if you do, or you're thinking about creating one, please do follow me at The Quartering. I also am still active on Getter and Gab. I'm not abandoning alt tech because I think that would be a huge mistake. Just because Elon says some certain things, I think you trust but verify. And Twitter still has its problems. We still have to see Elon remove shadow banning. We still have to see Elon follow through with making the code open source. We still have to see Elon lighten up on the ridiculous bans. And even if he does all three of those things, alt tech is still extremely important. Remember, there was a time when YouTube was like above reproach. Everyone loved it. It was so awesome. Everything was working great. That's why my videos go up on Odyssey, Rumble, and BitChute at the very same moment that they go up on YouTube, and people can watch them there. And I don't care that they don't earn money or anything like that. I support alt tech. In fact, I support financially with monthly donations to places like Rumble and Subscribestar, BitChute and Subscribestar and things of that nature. So don't abandon alt tech just because Elon Musk is buying it. The purchase hasn't gone through yet. But if you're on Twitter or you're going back to Twitter, it has been a lot more fun the past couple of days, I have to admit. The interaction that I've had has been astronomical. Rogan went on to call out the platform for allegedly banning accounts of people whose views they don't agree with, and those who violate, quote, what they believe in. The ability to shadow ban people has been exposed, he said Tuesday. Guest and comedian Jessica Kirson also slammed the Gen Z popularized app TikTok for doing the same thing, which Rogan agreed was the worst. Kirsten said the short video platform put her on, quote, probation after she posted a clip about her and her body and how she felt. Rogan jokingly said, well, maybe Elon will buy TikTok next. Musk announced he wanted to buy Twitter after accusing the platform of censorship, and the billionaire has blasted the extreme antibody reaction from those who fear free speech. He says it all as he's launched his first public backlash against the left after acquiring the platform. He said if people wanted to censor free speech further, they will ask the government to pass laws to that effect, but added that he will not go beyond the law because it would be contrary to the will of the people. Now, maybe Tim Pool's probably going to want to sue him for saying that. Now, maybe he doesn't care if he stays on the App Store. Wouldn't that be funny? What if he just said, "Nah, no more hate speech rules," and Apple and iPhone were like, "We're off here. We're going to remove you from our app stores," and like Elon just launches, like, you know, elonstore.com, elonappstore.com. People could just get the APK from there. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to the generation of people that don't need the App Store to install an app. It's really not that difficult. Now, especially when you're Twitter and everyone already knows what you are. And oh, by the way, you have a web, there's a web format for you too. There's a lot of ways to go around it. Musk silenced them on Tuesday by posting the extreme antibody reaction. We talked about that. He later added per aspera ad astra. The Latin phrase roughly translates to through difficulties to the stars. It came after some employees reacted with horror to the idea of working with him, claiming the acquisition was dangerous to democracy. Last night, Twitter blocked its developers from making changes to the app to prevent it from being sabotaged by its left-wing staff. The Tesla founder said that he wanted to reestablish the principle of free speech on the platform and has joined criticism of its moderation policies, which are accused of disproportionately targeting conservative voices. But his critics claim he will allow hate to flourish. Look, that's why there's a block button, right? That's why there's a block button. Yeah, people can use, screenshots. Hey, it happens to me all the time when left-wingers do it. And I'm like, hey, where are all these people coming through saying vile things about me coming from? And it's hard to figure it out. And then I find out, some left-wing person posted a screenshot and misrepresented what I said because that's all they know how to do. It's hilarious. Twitter banned any product updates that are not business critical, with the company's vice president required to give approval for any more go-ahead. This move aims to prevent angry staff from going rogue, which is hilarious. Twitter shares dropped 1.72% in early trading on NASDAQ to reach $50.81 after surging from $45 when Musk submitted his initial bid to buy the company April 14th. The deal is set to be completed in 6 months, with staff told their jobs are only guaranteed until that point. And by the way, just as a quick update, Spotify's subscribers rise to 182 million despite Joe Rogan controversy. It had zero effect. I hope you enjoyed this video. Before you go, please, if you're still here, open a new window, or after the video, head on over to thequartering.com, upper right-hand corner. Sign up for the newsletter. I've got an email coming out later today that I just want to kind of inform people of everything that's going on and get some feedbacks on yet another feature I want to add to the website, see if people want to use it, or use my Gilded as well for the chat feature. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.